Hey everybody, it's Rudy Moreno. I just wanted to share a little something with you. We had the last show of the Wednesday Night Funnies at the Ice House after 16 years. So we had a last show, and man, I'm telling you, we're never going to have a show like this again. It was great. I mean, we had some great comics, and we had some celebrities show up. Here's a little taste of it. The guy that opened up the show, good friend of mine, love this guy to death, the great Omar.
Now, we're going to make your card float in the air, okay, brother? Do you remember what your card was? Okay, remember it. Watch. Watch. Think of your card right now, brother. If this works, I want everybody clapping, okay, bro? You remember what your card was? You got it? Watch. Thank you very much, you guys. Thank you.
Okay, so Omar gets done with that. He introduces me. I had a couple of things to say about some of the staff. Check this out. 16 years ago, Sean Sullivan, who's the GM now, was just a kid working here, and they made him a manager. He goes, I think we should have a Latino night here. And we thought of that, you know? I go, no. You don't want that many Mexicans in one place, man, you know what I mean? You should burn the club down. So, but it worked out well. It worked out well, and it was a 30-day experiment. He says, well, we'll try it for a month and see how it goes. And then it went on to 2 months, and 6 months, and a year, and then it turned to 5 years, and it went to 10 years, and then it went to 15, and finally he said, you know what, you gotta get the hell out of here. I can't stand looking at you no more, man. So thank you, Sean. Thank you, brother. I love you to death, man. So, yeah. And of course, all the comics and all the people that come, I got a lot of regulars that come here every week, so I thank you guys very much for coming out. So now it's time for me to introduce our next comic. This is a guy, we haven't seen him around for a few years, but he's back on stage, and he came back fierce. Charles Sanchez.
He is now a 911 operator. So I called him one day to kind of get the idea like how it would sound, and it pretty much was like this. "911, I'm helping you. I'm sorry. You got a fire? You got a fire in your house? Oh, you better hang up. 911, I'm helping you. I'm sorry, somebody shooting? Somebody shooting you? You got a gun, shoot them back, stupid.
So the next guy that comes in after Charles Sanchez, you might have seen this guy. He was the king of late night TV. He had his picture on the cover of Time magazine. You know he is.
I want to take a picture with you for my Instagram. And you and I, these kids don't know, but you and I remember when Instagram was a cocaine delivery service. Shit. Yeah. Back in the day. Hey, there's a lot of people back there to come up here. I'm just here to honor my man, Rudy. God bless you all. Have a good evening. Good night.
So after he's done, and now the energy in the room is just popping, man. Guess who walks in?
Rudy Moreno!
But Rudy is a good dude. Rudy kept it going here. Gabato was here for I don't know how long. 15 years. Rudy was here every Wednesday for 15 years. They fucking drug test last week, motherfucker, gone.
So now, the room is just on fire. So we're bringing up some more of the guys that I work with all the time. This next gentleman here, I've known him since he was 12 years old. And he lets me know that every time. Bruce Jingles.
I'm a pothead, so the first time I heard the word mayate, I thought it was food. Got the munchies, I was like, mayates. That sounds delicious, right? So growing up in El Monte, my friends and I, we smoke out some more. We end up going to King Taco, right? So I'm standing in line. I was still thinking mayates, right? Get to the counter, guys. Oh, can I help you? I'm all, yeah. You serve mayates? He looked at me, yeah, we serve mayates. I was like, cool, give me 2 con queso, right?
Now here's a guy that I don't think his energy ever stops. I think he wakes up crazy. I'm just gonna say that off the top of my head because I've never seen him calm. Funny as hell, DJ Cooch.
There's a leader in every pack of 4, the one that calls everybody like on a Thursday or Wednesday. Hey, stupid. Hey. What are you doing this weekend? Nothing. I don't have the kids. What do you want to do? Let's go to Vegas. Round up the bitches. And they go Friday right after work. The leader picks up everybody. She picks up the last one. She's coming out in her scrubs from UEI or whatever technical school she's going to that week. Last week she was a beautician. This week she's a nurse's assistant. She's been going for school for 6 years. She won't graduate for shit.
The next guy, this is a typical saying, a brother from another mother. This guy, we started together, and we're still good friends, and we still work together all the time. Been through all the comedy trenches, all the good gigs, the bad gigs, the hell gigs. Please welcome Gilbert Esquivel.
So when Rudy gave me a dog, a beagle, a full-bred beagle, man, bad. I fell in love with it. I never had a real dog before. And I got her home. I took her home. And she started bleeding all over my floor, man. I go, oh, he gave me a sick dog. So I took her to the vet, right? The lady, she was sicker than the dog was. She touched that dog's booty with her finger and smelled it. That's what I said. Oh, vieja atascada, you know. She goes, no, honey, she's not sick. She's in heat. She's very strong. This is what they do is watch her because she's very strong. And a male dog, they'll smell her from blocks away. They'll jump an 8-foot wall to get to her and, oh, she's very strong. Be careful.
So now Gilbert is done, right? You think the night is over, because I'm thinking Gilbert was the first comic when I started doing this. He's the last comic. What a way to close the show. No. Here comes Russell Peters.
Sorry I dressed up, guys. I really didn't know I was going on stage. I would have hid my fucking Indian legs. And they're ashy, that's the worst part. You know what I'm talking about. Fucking Mexicans, you didn't have money either, all right? So you did the same shit I did when you were a kid. You had ashy legs, you'd lick your knees. Give it up for Rudy Moreno, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's it. What a party. I mean, you couldn't even plan something like that. We're still on a high from all that. That was a great show. My thanks to all the guys, all the comics, all the celebrities, the people at the Ice House, and much to the fans. I'm Rudy Moreno. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.
Rudy, you made us all proud, eh? And you held it down, up. Hey, this night, Wednesday night, was Rudy's night. All these cats were here. Russell just came back from being on tour all over the world, and Arsenio said, hey, how's Rudy? I said, he's a great dude. We're going to go down there, man. And then here we are for Rudy. Bob Fisher is my man. I met Bob Fisher in 1984. This is a great club, and everybody that's here tonight, thank you so much for coming and supporting Latino comedy and African-American comedy. También one Baltimore and two San Fernandos.